This is a special news report hosted by Andy Pollock.
Alright, good evening everyone. I didn't expect to come back on the air tonight, but we have breaking news from the National Football League. NFL Network is reporting, and I just watched this on Red Zone just now. I have it on mute. There's a website out there that has this information. Let's just flip over the tablet. I do apologize, everyone. So pretty much there is a reason why he was fired today. Pretty much the Packers are now 4-7-1, and pretty much because they lost today, they are mathematically out of a playoff spot for the NFC wild card. I do apologize about the background volume, everyone. Okay, so here is two official sources confirming this right now besides the NFL Network. Of course, Ian Rappaport does work for NFL Network. And I quickly want to mention, there's a story. Dad, can you lower that? Thank you. Sorry about that, folks. I thought he was lowering that. So pretty much, here's what it says. Packers have fired Mike McCarthy. Joe Philbin will be the interim coach of the Green Bay Packers. And Adam Schefter, who is also an NFL insider who works for ESPN, has confirmed this news that Mike McCarthy has been fired. And I quickly want to mention the Titan-Jet game is crazy. I have it on Red Zone right now. Tennessee just scored and the Jets choked again. So Tennessee now, if they get the extra point, they have a 4-point lead. But yeah, let me just see if anybody else is tweeting me this. Alright, WFAN sports commentator John Jastrzębski has just tweeted, and I quote, apologize everyone, let me pull it up. If the Packers can fire Mike McCarthy, the New York Jets can fire Todd Bowles tomorrow. My goodness, Jet gonna jet, and I think he's referring to his other colleague, Evan Roberts, who does the midday show. That's Evan Roberts' son, Jet Robert. So, yeah, we are going to look up a news article with regards to this news. I'm trying to get you information from NFL.com. Yeah, I think NFL... You know what? Yeah, we'll go with the Packers website. We'll go with the Green Bay Packers website. So, pretty much... Joe Philbin, once again, will be the interim head coach. Now, this is interesting. I know Joe Philbin very well. Joe Philbin used to be the head coach of the Miami Dolphins. So that's interesting. Okay, so I'll officially read it from the Packers website. The Green Bay Packers have parted ways with head coach Mike McCarthy and named Joe Philbin the new interim coach. President and Chief Executive Operator Mark Murphy announced earlier today. Pretty much the official statement was the 2018 season has not lived up to the expectations and standards of the Green Bay Packers. As a result, Mr. Murphy today decided to fire head coach Mike McCarthy, who was the coach of the Packers for the past 13 seasons, which of course, when Mike McCarthy first took the job as Packers head coach, Aaron Rodgers was first starting off his NFL career, and Brett Favre was just leaving to go to the New York Jets. So obviously, very sad news. So, quickly want to show you Mike McCarthy's head coaching record on Wikipedia. Pull that up in just a second. So this is, of course, Mike McCarthy right here. Pretty much, he has been in the league for a long time. And pretty much, yeah, 2006. So I remembered he was the coach in the 2007 NFC Championship game. Right, that was the game the Giants won on that field goal. Okay, so this is his overall record. We'll zoom in right now. So, of course, his head coaching record will finish off at 125, 77, and 2, with a win percentage of 618. Postseason, he will have a record of 10 and 8 all time. So let me go down. I'm trying to see if I can get you Joe Philbin's page, because there is a Joe Philbin page. Yeah, here we go. We'll pull it up in just a second. I apologize about that. Wikipedia has been crazy today. They've really been crazy. Quickly want to mention on Red Zone just now. Once again, the Jets have joked. Going off topic. I just have it on mute. And Josh McCown just got picked off. And Tennessee coming back from a huge deficit today against the New York Jets is going to beat the New York Jets by the final score of 26-2. I'm not going to mention the flag. It's probably going to be waved off, but that doesn't matter. So again, the New York Jets, they never seem... I'm telling you right now, I'm calling it right now that later tonight I may come back on the air and I may have news for you all that another head coach could be fired in the National Football League tonight with now McCarthy being fired in Green Bay. Imagine it tonight if somehow, some way, the New York Jets fire Todd Bowles tonight. And I do agree with what I read from John Jastrzemski. Alright, let's just see. Right, now I remember. Oh, okay. So, Joe Philbin does have previous experience with the Green Bay Packers franchise. Okay, and recently he was the offensive coordinator for the Green Bay Packers. Super Bowl XLV. What Super Bowl is that? Oh. Interesting. He was the offensive coordinator for the Green Bay Packers Super Bowl when Mike McCarthy was the coach. That's interesting. Take a look at this. Unfortunately...
Are you almost finished?
I'm almost finished. He's 4 games under 500 as a head coach. So that's interesting. And we'll try to get a picture of the new coach of the Green Bay Packers in just a second. Because how does Wikipedia not have a picture of the new coach for the Green Bay Packers? But I do recall him, yes, that's correct. He was the head coach of the Miami Dolphins. That's this picture right here. So I'll strictly show you these 2 pictures. So this is, of course, a recent picture that was taken earlier this year when the Packers announced that he was the offensive coordinator. And here he is as the coach of the Miami Dolphins. So once again, if you're just joining me, breaking news, NFL Network has reported that the Green Bay Packers, after their embarrassing 20-17 loss over the Arizona Cardinals today, have fired their 13-year head coach, Mike McCarthy. You are looking at on the screen right now. This will be the new interim head coach of the Green Bay Packers, who I've just mentioned. This guy right here has had previous head coaching experience, most recently with the Miami Dolphins. So that's pretty much going to wrap up this stream. I will quickly mention this again. If Todd Bowles does somehow get the can tonight, I will be back on the air to let you all know if the news does break, or if something comes up tomorrow, I'll report it then. So thank you all for watching.